How are you? Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's nice to see you again.
I'm so excited about this film because on the first one, we got to see like the whole context of your environment as a character. But right now, it's all you. You have this movie right here and you're constantly fighting and running and so scared. For you as an actress, was it draining?
Yeah. Yep. I'm not going to lie. It was very draining.
Of course, the fact that you keep running from these people and at the same time, as a storyteller for you, how important is it for the audiences to understand a little bit more where they're coming from?
Yeah, I think what I love about having 3 films to really bake out a character's development is that we get to take the time to get Maya to a place where she can start fighting back, where she can get to survival. So in this movie, you're really watching the kind of middle between the struggle of who she used to be and who she needs to become in order to survive.
I'm a fan of The Strangers, and I know you are too, because we've talked about this.
Yeah.
This movie capitalizes on my biggest fear, which is people with a mask getting into my house.
Yeah.
That's something that I'm scared about. For you, what would you say would be your biggest fear when watching a horror film? Which scares you the most?
Anything paranormal.
Okay.
I typically don't watch those movies because I feel I'm very spiritually aligned and I feel like I'm inviting something into my space if I'm opening the portal to that when I watch it. I know I sound insane, and I am.
For you as a creator, because when I saw the final scene, I'm not gonna give any spoilers, people, I was like, okay. For you as a creator, when you saw that, you were like, this is awesome, because it's like developing more and more of what's behind these evil people. How was it for you?
What I actually like about the final scene is the connection between those 2 characters that you wouldn't expect. I'm always happy to dive deeper into backstories and why people are the way they are. But what I like the most about these films is that it feels like we're not giving you a why. There shouldn't be a why. That's what made the original 2008 version so scary. But the final scene's really interesting, and it tees us up for Strangers Chapter 3 in a really good way.
True.
Yeah.
And you were very involved in this film, and I love that about actors, when they're a little bit more than just giving out lines and stuff like that. Does this, like being involved in a horror film, opens the door for you as a creator to be more on the behind the scenes of the films you do?
I wouldn't say it's the horror genre necessarily. I do feel like Courtney Solomon, who's the producer of these films, I think is an incredible producer, and I got to learn firsthand from him how to be a fantastic producer. And I feel very lucky to have gotten that experience, and it's now allowed me to start a production company and have my own slate of films.
That's awesome.
In a really major way, and so I'm really excited about that. I think it just naturally happened, me becoming a producer on this, and that's now become a part of my personality.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you get to play with Courtney's dog behind the scenes?
Oh, Poupée?
Yeah.
I'm his aunt. That's my dog. If Courtney ever goes, knock on wood, he doesn't, I'm taking the dog.
That's awesome. Congratulations on the film. You scared us all.
Thank you.